Hi Pisces, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for September 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Ascendant, and Pisces Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Pisces, now on to your September 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Pisces, for September is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is scattered energy, scattered thinking, scattered emotions. Choose wisely from the illusions around you. You may have difficulty in making some kind of decision or making some kind of decision about something in your life. I get, like, you're going to feel like you can't complete things, or like you've got too much to do. Oh, I can't complete this. I have too much to do. I'm getting that kind of energy here. I get you feeling like, why do I have to do this? And why do I have to do that? And how come I have to complete this? And why do I have to do that over again? Like, I get you kind of a little annoyed. So this could be paperwork, schoolwork, any documents or anything that you've had to fill out. You may have to, or you had to submit anything. Like if you tried to submit a resume somewhere, they may ask you to resubmit it. If you did a paper, or you did some kind of documentation, or you sent it in an email and people might say they didn't receive it and you have to do it again. Some of that energy is swirling around for some of you Pisces. And I definitely feel like you're going to feel the crunch of the time factor. I feel you're going to feel the pressure of time bearing down on you a little bit in September. Some of you may change your thought processes, and you may make a whole new list of demands of what you want about something. If you're in any kind of lawsuit, or if you're applying for a job, or if there's some kind of list of demands that you need to come up with for some reason, or even if it's like law of attraction, and there's, maybe your list of what you wanted is changing. What was on your list before, maybe you got what you wanted, and now you're making a new list of what you want. But list of what you want and list of demands is changing for some of you Pisces in September. Some of you may feel like you want to retaliate a little bit, especially if you feel like someone took something that was yours. If you feel like somebody stole your intellectual property, or stole an object or money from you, or even if you feel like you just feel like you want to get with somebody, like there might be somebody you're like irritated with, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to sit by and let this person do this or say this to me, or treat me like that, or disregard me, or steal things, this or that from me. You're going to want to stand up for yourself. I see you, I don't know whether you're going to actually do it. I see you're going to want to do it. I don't know if you will do it, but this is all contributing to this scattered emotion, scattered energy, all of what I've said here. So as you can see, this is kind of all over the place for you right here. Some of you may have to choose between different jobs. Like maybe you applied for a bunch of different jobs and now you have to choose. Maybe you got multiple offers, which would be wonderful. Or you're trying to sell something and you have different people bidding on it. And even though you would think it would go to the highest bidder, maybe it's not that simple and you have to choose. Or maybe there's a couple people you're interested in, or you're on a dating site and you're like, who do I choose? Like you are going to have to choose about something. You have the Ace of Rods next. This is new beginnings. This could be a new job. It could be receiving an inheritance. It could be a birth of a child. It could be a new beginning in your life. You could have a new love relationship. It can be new beginnings of all sorts. You are finally getting something that you really wanted. I hear, yay, there's something that you wanted. If it's a house you wanted, you're going to get it. If it's a car you wanted, you're going to get it. If it's a love relationship, you're going to get it. If it was a position, a new position, you're going to get it. There's something you wanted, you are getting. And so it's hard for me to pinpoint exactly what, because it's a general reading, Pisces, and I can't pinpoint it directly because there's too many of you that are going to listen to it. But just know there's something that you wanted that you're going to attain because the energy is there. It's coming up. The guides are telling me this. It's not just me looking at the card and going, oh, it's a new beginning. I'm hearing you're getting something that you want. Some of you may even figure out a way to purchase something you've always wanted, get the financing and funding for it. And some of you are also going to start to look into specializing in something. Like, I'll use myself as an example. When I went to culinary school back in the 80s, I graduated in 1982 from the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. When I started, I thought, oh, I'll be the chef of a restaurant or of a hotel. But while I was there, I decided I was going to specialize in pastry. They didn't have it set up at the time where now you can go there and specialize in pastry. Then you couldn't. You went through the whole program and everybody took all the same classes. Didn't matter what you really wanted to do. But I decided to specialize in pastry. So you may be like on this career trajectory and you're like, you know what? Whoa, I'm putting on the brakes right here and now I'm going to specialize. Maybe you're going to be a podiatrist. Maybe you're going to become, a tarot reader. Maybe you're going to only write books and you thought that you were going to do, I don't know, other things. Or you're only going to be a screenplay writer. I don't know, but I feel like some of you are really going to hone in on something and really start to specialize in something. And you may get that job as a career right now, or you may start studying specifically on what you want to specialize in. Some of you are going to capture the attention of someone new. So this could be a new love partner for you, or it could be somebody new entering your life that's going to give you a job and you're going to capture their attention. But you're capturing the attention of someone new. And if you don't see this happening in September, I feel it's going to happen to you between September and the end of the month of December 2018. And some of you are going to have the finances to pull off something big that you wanted to do. Also, maybe you wanted to take a big trip or buy a house or make some other maybe start a business and you needed the finances. I get some of you will have the finances to pull something off that you want to do. Your next card here is, which kind of makes sense with this card, actually. I didn't even look at what card you had. Here you have the Six of Pentacles, which can be financial success. It can also be the balance of give and take. It could also be you receiving funds or money from banks, loans, financial institutions, insurance payouts. You could be getting money from a relative, or people could be giving you grants or, giving you money to help you out. This could also be you giving money generously and freely to others as well. Finally, Pisces, money's starting to roll into you. Maybe you're getting a new job, or maybe something's happening, but I get money rolling into you. I don't know what channel it's coming through for you, but somehow it's rolling in. If you're a Pisces that wanted to start your own business, your own company, or your own firm, it is going to work. It is going to pan out. If you've already started it, then the money is going to start to come to you really strongly in this month of September and going into October. Any licenses, permits, documents, documentation, or anything like that you need to proceed forward in what you're doing, you will be obtaining it in September, probably around the 14th or the 15th of the month. And I get somehow your life is doing an about face, and people are starting to sit up and take notice of you and what you're doing. So maybe you have videos on YouTube and they're going to start to sit up and take notice of your videos. Or maybe you wrote a book And people are going to start to sit up and take notice of your book or the movie you produced or the work that you're doing at your job, and you're going to get some kind of promotion or recognition. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you how this pans out, but it is like it feels like success here, Pisces, getting noticed, people sitting up and taking notice of you and recognition. Some of you may even get hired to help or train others, or that may be something that actually happens at your job. Maybe your job, they're going to say, you know what, Pisces, you're doing such a good job. We want you to help or train or educate others. Or you could be getting a job to do that. Maybe that's a new career path you're going to choose. Maybe you're going to be in education, or it's a job you want to try to get hired for. But that's coming up here with the Six of Pentacles. I do feel that for some of you, Pisces, something may be given to you in secret. Maybe you're going to get a raise from your employer and they're going to say, don't tell anybody else. We're giving this raise to you and we're not telling anybody else. Or you could have somebody, possibly somebody in your family say, you know what, Pisces, I want to help you out and give you some money to further what you're doing, but don't tell your other siblings because we're not giving that money to them. We're only giving it to you right now. So don't tell anybody else that you're getting it. So I get some of you getting something positive that's kind of in the secret, on the down low. You have the Hermit card next. This is spiritual guidance. Your spirit guides are lighting the way and showing you the way to go. This could also be you being the Hermit, where you're taking a step back and getting a lay of the land before you proceed forward. But you're still being guided by your spirit guides. Some of you may actually have to do something where you're reciting something in front of other people, like a speech or a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, or some kind of report you have to give at school or at work. It could be reciting something like poetry, or even acting in a theater production or a play. Again, if this does not occur for you in September, this could happen at any time over the course of the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But I feel like many of you, this is going to occur in the months of September, October, or November the strongest. Some of you are actually going to receive some kind of award, honorable mention, a prize, a certificate, something. Some of you are going to be awarded something. Maybe you're going to get Employee of the Month. That's even possible here. I see some of you, Pisces, really receiving a lot of emails, notifications, updates, regular mail, information. Now, I don't know why you're getting it. I don't know if you got a new position and now this is why you're getting it, or you did something and you're getting a lot of recognition for it. So this is why you're getting all this information and emails and letters and information. I don't know why you're getting it, but that's also comes up here with the Hermit card for you for the month of September 2018. I see some of you trying to structure your life differently, and I see some of you, Pisces, trying to sell off your old things. Some of it you may feel like junk or stuff you don't care about anymore. So you could be having yard sales or selling it on eBay or what's that site called, Let Go, or on some kind of Facebook yard sale thing. I don't know, but so maybe that's why some of you are receiving emails and notifications and information, because maybe some of you are selling things and this is going to make you get offers or people giving you some kind of emails because of that. Because I'm not really sure why you're getting it, unless because I feel like it's connected to a job or selling. I don't know, but something that's coming up where you're going to start getting an influx of information or emails sent to you. I feel like some of you are going to have more business to attend to, and I feel like you're getting put in some kind of position of power. So if you're not working and you're in school, it could be something happening to you in school government or in school in some way. Or if you're non-working and you are at home, then somehow it's going to come to you through family circles and what's happening in your home or family. The last card you have here is the Hierophant or Hierophant. And to me, this is God giving you a blessing or a warning. It could also be, some people think it's a pope or a priest. I always think this is God, although that sounds sexist of me because God is like male and female, both. But anyway, I do feel this is God giving you a blessing or a warning. This can also mean higher education and higher learning. It can also be, like I said, higher education, higher learning, or God giving you a blessing or a warning about something. Some of you that have been searching for what it is you really want to do, I feel you're going to find your niche and you're going to finally find what it is you want to do. Again, that whole thing of like deciding you want to specialize in something in particular could be part of this. Some of you, I do see you getting some kind of training. And it could be specialized training into something. Now, this makes me think of my one son who is a Pisces. I have two sons that are Pisces. And my younger son, really, he's in high school. He's going to graduate this year, but he's interested in science, but he wants to do scuba diving. So that comes to my mind. Maybe he's going to take scuba diving lessons. I don't know. But that kind of thing, like I pick up training and educating coming up around some of you Pisces. I really feel like your life, Pisces, I got this too for one of the other signs. You're getting it here too. I feel like you're going to feel like life is starting to speed up faster. Like you're going to feel like things are coming to fruition more quickly for you. Some of you may even be in charge of opening and closing something, like either you're opening the place of business where you work, or you're closing the business where you work, or like opening or closing. If you're in sports, maybe you're going to be the closer. I don't know, but maybe if you participate in sports, they're going to have you run the last race, or they're going to have you. If you're in a business sense, they're going to have you pitch the last sales, do the last sales pitch is going to come from you, or make a presentation or give speeches or training classes or anything, if there's a whole bunch of people that are going to be speakers at an event, you're going to be the one that closes the program. You're going to do the closing, or maybe you're going to be an MC and you're going to do openings and closings. You're going to open the show and you're going to close the show in some kind of performing sense. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you Pisces. So I certainly hope this reading made sense to you, and I certainly hope it was of help. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Pisces, if you're interested, you can get the expand on this reading where I look into my crystal and give you additional messages and predictions for your sign, Pisces, for the month of September 2018. You can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the September 2018 Psychic Crystal readings for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see at the top of the page the September 2018 Psychic Crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, Pisces, if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded where I specifically focused on the August 2018 eclipse in Leo to see what endings and beginnings are going to occur for your sign, where I pulled 3 cards for your endings from the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, and 3 cards from the Hanson-Roberts tarot deck to look at the beginnings, and I concluded each reading by looking into the crystal. If you're interested in getting those videos for download and purchase, you can access them by clicking on the other link below in the description area called the Show More section, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo, and these videos will also be on my website on the same videos page. You just look for the eclipse effects, endings and beginnings for the August 2018 eclipse in Leo. You look for those videos, you click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I hope you have a stupendous September, Pisces, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.